I just got dropped right in the middle of Berk. Suddenly, one dragon just stole a wooden sheep, a fake one. Bro, what is this world? Then I see Hiccup, our main hero, looking like he doesn't belong on a battlefield. His dad? Stoic the Vast, a walking mountain with a beard. This man punches a dragon in the face like it's Tuesday. Okay, yeah, I'm sticking next to him. We run to the weapon shop where I meet Gobber, metal hand and wild energy. He throws me a sword. I'm officially armed, and still clueless. Thankfully, I had a secret weapon. I downloaded this app called PolyBuzz, where you create or choose your own AI sidekick. Not just some boring chatbot. We're talking full personality. You can give them a voice, a backstory, and literally train them to be whoever you want. So yeah, I made a dragon survival coach. And I asked, what's the safest way to survive in a Viking village full of dragons? And he goes, don't blink, don't breathe, just run. And here's the wild part. PolyBuzz has over 20 million characters in the app already. That means you can chat with AI anime characters, historical figures, even wild versions of yourself, or just vibe with the weirdest internet characters ever. I found a guy whose AI is literally a dragon lawyer. I don't even know what case he's working on. And the best part? You can try it too. Just download PolyBuzz using the link in the description and use my code PAT55 to unlock premium features. Seriously, whether you're battling dragons or just want a funny AI to roast your life choices, this app is for you. Enter the code in the app search bar at the top of the homepage to directly access the redemption page. If you are unable to access the redemption page, please upgrade to the latest version of the app. Thank you PolyBuzz for sponsoring this video. Anyways, after that advice, I felt ready for anything. Suddenly, boom, a house catches fire. And here comes Astrid, flipping in with a water bucket like she's done this 100 times. One move, whoosh, fire's out. Yeah, okay, I will do anything for her. So naturally, I tried to impress her by tossing water on a tiny flame nearby. It went out, and so did my dignity. Then, boom, the legendary Night Fury shows up. Pure shadow, insane speed. It launches a fireball from nowhere, nukes a tower, and disappears. Hiccup sneaks off with a weapon he built, and guess what? I'm following him. We see a flash in the trees. Hiccup takes a shot. Boom! I think I hit it, he says. Meanwhile, I'm holding a tree branch like a sword, whispering, we are so dead. And of course, another dragon chases us. We're toast until Stoic shows up like a Viking Hulk and knocks it clean out of the sky. But now, half the village is gone, and Stoic's losing it. He is furious. Grounds Hiccup. But also, he's launching a mission to find the dragon nest. And I'm standing there clueless, terrified, and very not ready to join that mission, so I stay behind. Hiccup sneaks into the forest to find the Night Fury he shot down. And me? I'm right behind him, because if he actually caught the Night Fury, I have to see it. And then, we see it. The Night Fury. Caught in ropes, flapping, struggling. The most dangerous dragon ever. And Hiccup caught it. He steps forward with a knife, but the dragon looks at him, not angry, just scared. Look at him. He's not even fighting back. And instead of killing it, Hiccup sets it free. Boom. The Night Fury attacks. I duck and hide behind a rock, thinking my guy is about to get roasted. But no, it just roars and limps away. It's injured, it can't fly. We both just stand there in shock, then run back home thanking the gods we're still alive. Later, Stoic makes a decision. He is sending us to dragon school, basically a lava-filled death arena for teens. He even gives Hiccup an ancient Viking axe, like Thor's hammer, but for awkward kids. And me, I get nothing, because apparently being not his son means I get zero cool gear. I'm hurt, bro. At school, Gobber yells, fight dragons, winner gets to kill one. Wait, the prize is murder? Then he releases a fire-breathing boulder with wings. Hiccup freezes, and I swear he's about to die. But Gobber saves him last second and is shouting, freeze and you die! But Night Fury didn't kill him though. Later, we sneak back into the woods, and there he is, the Night Fury, alone. Wounded wing, can't fly, can't fish. And Hiccup, he just draws him, and I'm just watching too stunned to even blink. For the first time, we're not watching a dragon like a monster, but like a being. Next day in the arena, a monster dragon crashes in. We all freeze, except Astrid, who goes full berserker and yeets it back into its cage. She turns to Hiccup like, you're not even trying. And man, that hit him harder than a fireball point blank. Later, we sneak back to the hidden valley. Hiccup walks up to the Night Fury. No armor, no weapons, just a fish. Night Fury eats it, burps, and I lose it. Then his teeth vanish, literally retract. So Hiccup names him Toothless. And we just sit, together, bonded. At night, Hiccup builds a whole tail wing. Bro just 3D printed flight. He straps it on Toothless and they fly. Crash? Sure, but still they are in the air. I'm standing there like, what just happened? Next arena battle? A two-headed dragon spitting lightning. Hiccup just feeds it fish, and it backs off. Astrid's like, "What the?" And Hiccup walks away like a legend. "Only I know the truth, but I don't tell anyone. I let him be the hero. I'm just an outsider after all." Now he's flying daily, putting dragons to sleep with flowers and neck rubs. My man unlocked God mode while the rest of them are still learning dodge rolls. Next thing, Stoic returns from battle with half his army gone. Gobber's like, "He defeats dragons every day." Stoic's like, my son. But the twist is, I'm the only one who saw Hiccup not fighting dragons, but flying with one. That night, Stoic gives him a helmet and says, "Go kill a dragon." Hiccup freezes, and I'm shaken, because I know the truth. He's living a lie. Final test day. Hiccup walks into the arena. No weapons. Tames a dragon with nothing but calm. The crowd goes wild. Meanwhile, I cheered so loud they thought I was his brother. Now he's the supreme dragon hunter. But his face? Empty. Because now he's expected to kill one. After the test, Astrid follows Hiccup. She finds Toothless. Freaks out. Toothless grabs her, tosses her through the sky like a roller coaster, until she chills out. And then we fly above the clouds. Auroras. Peace. It's magical. But peace dies fast. We follow the dragons into the dragon nest, and what we saw wrecked us. Hundreds of dragons dropping food into a volcano like slaves. They weren't the enemy. They were terrified. Then we saw it. Red Death. A dragon so massive the others looked like ants. It devoured livestock. Then it devoured the dragons that brought the food. I was totally horrified. This wasn't a game anymore. This was survival. Astrid wants to tell everyone. But Hiccup begs her not to, because if they knew, they'd kill Toothless. She nods and kisses him. I died inside, quietly. I wanted her so bad, but she liked him. The next day, the final test. Hiccup has to kill a dragon. Everyone's pumped. Stoic's grinning. But then, Hiccup throws his weapons away. He walks up to the fire dragon and just calms it down. Then he turns to the crowd and says, "These dragons aren't dangerous." Stoic loses it, slams his axe down in fury, and that sets the fire dragon off. It charges at Hiccup. Toothless senses everything, blasts into the arena like an anime final boss, fights the fire dragon and yeets it into a cage. But now, Toothless is captured. Hiccup is disowned. Stoic calls him a disgrace and sails off with Toothless to kill all the dragons. Hiccup's crushed, but Astrid drops a bomb. "You're not weak, you're brave." So Hiccup stands up and forms a squad. We all mount dragons and take off Viking Avengers style. Stoic reaches the volcano first, fires everything. Then, the mountain shakes. From the smoke, Red Death arrives. It blasts flames everywhere. Stoic sees it, and his army runs. But Toothless? Still trapped on Stoic's ship right in the blast zone. And just when everyone thought it was over, we come flying in on dragons like, "We were born for this." Stoic is stunned. Hiccup shouts orders. Astrid dives straight at Red Death like a madwoman. Then boom, a fireball hits. Hiccup and Toothless vanish into the water. I freeze. But Stoic, the man who just disowned Hiccup, dives in without a second thought. He saves Hiccup, frees Toothless. And then he says, "Forgive me, my son." Bro, I almost cried in my saddle. Now Hiccup and Toothless rise. Astrid gets caught in Red Death's mouth, but she manages to jump off just in time. Toothless catches her like a pro. Then comes the sky battle, up through the clouds, flames everywhere, and suddenly, Toothless strikes, rips Red Death's wings, but Red Death fires. Toothless is hit. They start falling. And just when I'm about to scream, Hiccup shouts, "Now." Toothless blasts midair, direct hit. Red Death crashes into the volcano like a meteor. But then its tail hits Hiccup. He falls, and Toothless? He dives straight into the fire after him. Everyone is frozen. Stoic walks through the rubble. He sees only Toothless lying there, and in that moment, he thinks his son is gone. But then, Toothless uncurls his wings, and there he is. Hiccup, alive, barely breathing. I swear my heart stopped. Stoic, the man who once hated dragons, drops to his knees, and thanks Toothless for saving his son. I am so glad Hiccup survived, man. If he hadn't, I swear I would have been traumatized for life. A week passes. Toothless hadn't moved, not an inch. Just sat there guarding him. Hiccup finally opens his eyes, and sees it. He has lost a leg. I can see it crushed him. But then he looks at Toothless's missing tail fin, and smiles. They're both broken. But together, unstoppable. And when Hiccup finally steps outside, dragons, everywhere, flying with kids, lighting campfires, playing fetch. Stoic looks at him and says, "For the first time in 200 years, humans and dragons live together because of you." Astrid punches him, then kisses him. Gobber shows up yelling, "You're basically a Viking cyborg now." And just like that, Hiccup mounts Toothless again, and we all fly into the sunset. No war, no fear, just freedom. I didn't get the girl, I didn't slay a beast, but I faced dragons and survived with both eyebrows intact. I call that a win. If you love this journey, hit that like button, subscribe, and check out the rest of the insane stories on this channel. See you in the next one.